Yvonne here. Welcome to my craft room. I'd like to talk to you about slimline cards. I was playing with the sizes and I decided the best way to determine your card is by your envelope. So I was at the local grocery store in town and I got some number 10 business envelopes. And the standards, and these are just simple, I think they were $8 and something for a package of 50 of that. That's lots for me. So they're press and seal, so that means that you don't have to lick them. They've got the peel off. And they're perfect size. So they're 4 1/8 inch wide by 9.5. So when you measure that, that's exactly what it is, right? So then to decide what size of card, I made 3 different card sizes, and I'll show you which one I like the best. Depends on the card design too. So I made an 8 inch wide by 8 inch long card base, scored at 4 inches, like this card here. So it's 8 by 8, scored in half by 4, okay? This fits in, it's a little tight because you're, 4 inches, you've only got an 1/8 of an inch there. You've got plenty of length. But you'd have to be careful of what you're putting in there so that your flap would close properly. Okay, so that's an 8 inch by 8 inch scored at 4 inches. Okay, next card is 7 inches wide by 8.5 inches long, scored at 3.5. So this gives you a narrower card. It lies in there quite nice. And it's like so. That'll fit in there very nice. It's still got plenty of room for length, and it fits in here really nice. So that is that one. Okay, now goes with that. Now this one is 7.5 inches wide by 8 3/4 long, scored at 3 3/4. Same thing. Now this is giving you longer length, a little more width, and that fits perfectly, okay? So depending on the style of the card, it depends on what you want to put on it. This is a slimline that's going to go like this, like a tent fold. So I wanted lots of room as I could. The only trick with this, now this is 8 3/4 long. So when you cut that, you're going to cut this way and then 7.5. So you're just going to get 2 little tiny strips of paper left over for scrapping or cutting. Okay, I really like this size, but because you're 8 3/4 long, you have to use your full sheet of paper. Now on the 7 inch wide by 8.5 long, this is 8.5, so then you could go 7 inches and cut it here, and you've got a nice piece left over here for another project, so you're not wasting too much paper. Okay, on this card, 8 inches by 8 inches, you're taking a 1/2 inch off the width and you're going down 8 inches. So you're got a square, so you've got a little bit of there. You've got a 1/2 inch strip on that side and 3 inches down here. So it depends really on what you want to do. Just remember to take a look at your envelope. Now, if you want to make your own envelopes, that's great too. But for this price, I thought, oh, that's a pretty good deal. So, and you can get these in any grocery store or stationery shop or whatever. Okay, so that's just what I wanted to talk to you about. So, for example, this card, 7 inches by 8.5. I'll just show you what I mean. I think you're cutting, take out my trimmer here. You're cutting at 7 inches and then scoring. So you've got that nice piece of scrap left over, and then scoring at 3.5. And there's your card base. So I'm not sure what size I'm going to standardize to. I think I'll go to the narrow one only because I'm a little worried about this. Has only got 1/8 of an inch give, and if it's a little too thick or something, you're gonna have a hard time closing it. I like this 7" by 8.5 because I get a nice piece like this left over on my 8.5 by 11 sheet. And of course the 8 by 8, I like the look of it. It's a little wider. If you got something that you need the little width, you could do that. And then the longer and skinnier, 7.5 by 8 3/4. I really like that too. And I think that would look, if you had a card like this, that would be it would look gorgeous. So it's totally up to you. So my advice to you is pick out your envelope. If you're going to purchase envelopes, the number 10 business envelope, perfect, because that is standard for the post office, so you're not going to get any extra charges. Consider how you're going to seal it, because you shouldn't be licking this with COVID-19. This is kind of neat that you can press and seal, peel it off. If you use the glue, standard glue, you should use a sponge or something to wet that and then seal it. So there you go. Try it. I love these new slimline cards. I think they're marvelous. They're lots of fun. So if you're just trying to decide on what sizes, I really like this 7 by 8.5. It gives you the length, it gives you the height, it's narrower, and you have this scrap piece, a nice, good, healthy piece of scrap left over, and it's going to fit in your envelope just perfectly. So if you have any questions or any comments, be sure to put them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this, and check out my other videos, and we'll talk about making this card in another video. So thanks a lot for dropping into my craft room. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.